Hey Sagittarius, what's going on? This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all having a great day, and welcome to Leo season. This is like the time in which we all are learning how to lead ourselves at this point. What came up, and it's still 7:11 right now on my clock, is the purpose. Let's see. The purpose of 7-Eleven offers messages that are in relation to feelings, good fortune, wisdom, independence, and leadership. You know, this actually does describe you as a Sagittarius, especially when you really delve into higher studies, higher learning, maybe teaching others through higher learning, whether that's academic or spiritual or vocational. But let's see what we have here. Nothing yet. I didn't shuffle. Hold on. Yeah, about to do that. Instead of offering you the regular personal reading prices that I normally do, I would like to offer another offer, which is to join me on the first tier of my Patreon page, which is in the description below. My Patreon page is. Those of you who are students and practitioners of the craft or are looking to become students, I welcome you to join me on that tier because I am looking into getting into teaching again. But, you know, as much as I may be a teacher, I remain a student as well. It's a safe place to have all types of discussions. There are no judgments. Absolutely not. What is said in the circle stays in the circle. That's the way that I roll with it. So, absolutely. Also, every single month, whether you send me questions or not, you automatically get sent a personal reading every single month that you are with me. Don't mind that. You guys get that via email, so you know. What's coming up here is Son of Air upright. You are looking at lighting a fire either under your own butt or under the butt of others while under your butt at the same time. Pretty much. You're leading by example. You pride yourself in doing this all the time. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to spread the knowledge by lighting a fire under people's butts. This is how you're communicating. The Plutonian energy right now is retrograding and will be up until October. So while this is going on, you see what's happening within that with all different types of people. And it seems like you've already figured out how to lead others through that space. Okay. 4 cards came out for the first spread. Let me see what we're looking at, guys. First card coming up is you're really definitely tapping into the North Node energy, which is in Cancer right now. I am a Cancer. Yeah. So you're really tapping into that North Node energy right now, getting to know it. This is coupled up with Uranus, which is a very expansive planet, very mysterious in its own right, as well as the moon is. You're really looking into life's greatest mysteries and how to decipher them before you learn how to teach from that space. Second card coming up is that nothing is changing about you, about the way that you approach things, about the type of things that you're looking to teach other people. Like I said, it could be spiritual, academic, or vocational, but you do have a role in teaching people, and you have no interest in changing what you're doing. However, look at the planetary information here. Pluto retrograde with the North Node energy. If something is not working and you're unwilling to let it go, well, the universe is going to kind of grab it from you and say, nope, sorry, you're done with that now. You guys do have a tendency of being a bit stubborn. Third card coming up is Fountain Upright. Something new is going to begin within you. the way that you take action on things, the way that you assert yourself is actually going to be much more gentle. Not in a way that you're placating others or lying to others, no. In a way that, like, it's not so much about what you say, it's how you say it type thing. Like, you're becoming more attuned to people's emotions and how they receive things emotionally. And you're kind of going with that. Fourth card coming up. This is normally like the card of arrogance, player energy, things of that nature. When it's inverted, yeah, no, but it's upright. Yeah. What you're passionate about, you're learning on a completely different level. Because you're working with water energy right now. You're learning it. You're kind of getting a taste of what it's like to be a Cancer in essence by tapping into that type of watery energy. And that's what's going to help you to arrive to this North Node energy that's within this card. You got air within fire as well. It's helping you psychologically as well as it's helping you to reignite the passion that you have for what you do. That's what I'm seeing. Very cool, guys. What else is coming up for you, my beautiful archers? Yes. What exactly is it that you're aiming at? Oh, I like it. Yep, I understand that. Okay. I'll clarify that in a little bit. The middle card. This first card coming up in the second spread, Coastal Water Upright. It's a judgment point. And it speaks of your emotional intelligence, the depths in which you are willing to go in order to learn about these sort of things. Pluto and Neptune are here, and they're both retrograde. While they're in retrograde, you're learning all about their properties, how they work, how you can make them work in depth. Second card coming up, which I would like to clarify because it's confusing me, is Mother of Air inverted. It seems like a lot of things that have not manifested are still in your headspace. You got South Node energy, which is in Capricorn right now. This is something that you have to work on. Some of the things that are in your headspace that you've not yet materialized. What is that? You can see it one of two ways. Because Neptune retrograde does give into illusory thinking, delusions. The second way of seeing this is that secrets about yourself, your subconscious, your higher conscious, are coming out to the forefront. These are the messages that you need to listen to, telling you things that you need to work on. Because it seems like what is pragmatic here is still in a bubble. It's all still in your mind. So instead of allowing it to stay there and remaining an illusion, allow it to teach you. Yeah. Come forward to me and establish great ones. Among the small, come forward to childhood. You may need to tap into your inner child to understand exactly what it is that you are meant to learn from. Not your children, but your inner child. Third card coming up. Hearth upright. I like this. No matter what's going on, you have a very stable home life. Excuse me, you don't have to worry about losing your home. Some of you may fear this. You don't have to worry about it because it's coming up very stable. Befriend all of which you fear right now so that you can tackle every fear one at a time. Venus. Yeah, befriend it. Buy it a few drinks. I'm serious. Yeah, I know it sounds funny, but sometimes you have to. Those are the secrets that may be coming out. Some of the fears that you have in your subconscious. Interesting. Okay, I like this. Yeah! Oh my god. Last spread. I like it. Once you come to terms with all that stuff, and you're like well on your way, even while you're within it, and it's not like completely done yet. First card coming up. You're befriending all that is pragmatic. Jupiter retrograde. Lasting up until September. Yeah. You're befriending all that is pragmatic within your world. All the stuff that you already have and the stuff that you wish to cultivate and manifest into your world. It's going to put you in a space to where you're giving to those who don't have a hold on their emotions. Because you have North Node here. And the lower aspect of any watery energy, whether it's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, is to become so emotional that it gets in the way of what you're doing, or you kind of get in the way of yourself. You're teaching people how to get out of their own way in terms of how they could do this to allow in the pragmatic things that they've been wanting in their life. You're guiding them on how to do this. Now, whether or not they want to listen is their choice, but at least at least you're putting in your effort, and you know what you're doing. You do. It's coming from this state, higher consciousness. It's not coming from your subconscious or the here and now conscious. No. It's coming from your higher conscious. Because you've already gone through the lessons that you had to go through in order to obtain these things. So because of this, you're teaching others to get the heck out of their own way. I like it. If this is what you're doing, instead of collecting things or collecting information that has to do with pragmatics, you're growing on pragmatics right now. Reason why the blindfold is on is because things are a little bit foggy. But despite the fog, you could still see when you close your eyes. You know how to tap into your intuition, and you know what to do in order to see what you need to see to move forward. You're not afraid of this. Very interesting, guys. Wow. Very interesting. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope it has been of help. And, yeah. Until the next video, thank you so much for subscribing, for your support. If you've not yet, hit the notification bell, because apart from my general readings, the periodicals, I have more content coming out thanks to the support that I've been receiving. So thank you again. And feel free to join me over on Patreon, because I am here for you. I am here, my dear, every month. Much love and light to all of you. Blessed be.